Hi, I'm Phyllis, southernfrugal.com. This afternoon, it's late, it's actually almost night, I'm going to cook some chickpeas in the Instant Pot. Now, I've done a video probably 4 years ago now to do with chickpeas because we sometimes put them in our smoothies. And the reason is because, get the great value kind, 1/4 cup dry equals 7 grams of protein, and that's something that can keep you from getting hungry when you have your smoothies in the morning. But we're also going to have some of these tonight, and I wanted to tell you what Mr. Bucky and I have discovered. Now, I don't know if in a lot of the country and a lot of other countries y'all ever have boiled peanuts, but we do here in South Carolina. And what you do is, after the peanuts have been dug and they dry them out on the ground a little while and then pick them off the roots, and you can buy them this time of year, and it's really not full-blown peanut season yet, but it will be soon. And you boil them, and you have to boil them a pretty good while, or you can fix them in the pressure cooker. Now, I think I've even done a video on cooking peanuts in the pressure cooker. You cook them in the shell, put a lot of salt in the water, and they are just delicious. So Mr. Bucky and I could not figure out why we like chickpeas so much now when we never liked them before, and I mean it, never. I couldn't stand them, and he couldn't either. And so anyway, especially the canned ones, and I still don't like the canned ones. But when you fix them in the Instant Pot, everything changes. They are just delicious, and I'm not sure why. But anyway, to me, they taste like boiled peanuts. I promise you they do. All you got to do is put some salt on them, and you would think you were eating boiled peanuts. They're, of course, a lot easier to fix than boiled peanuts are, because boiled peanuts take a little longer. Anyway, I'll put the, if I can find it, I will put the video down below for the boiled peanuts. And so a lot of y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about when I say boiled peanuts, but we literally boil them in the shell. And of course, this is my opinion. A lot of people like the red peanuts, but we like the Colossus kind of white peanuts. They have the shell, the little skin on the peanut itself is a lot softer. They're bigger, and they're just delicious. I don't know any other way to say it. They're delicious. But anyway, to me, the chickpeas taste very much like them. And when you add them, of course, to the smoothies, you're just kind of boosting the protein of the smoothies, which means that you're not going to get hungry probably like we do until 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, we're going to get started now. Now, I soaked my chickpeas overnight, and in fact, they've been soaking today too. I even changed the water. So this is just a 1 pound bag. I think that's 1 pound. A 1 pound bag of chickpeas or garbanzo beans. And again, 1/4 of a cup equals 7 grams of protein, which is good. Now, a lot of people put all kinds of spices in them, particularly garlic, and I'm sure that's real good. And we have had them in soup before with garlic, and they're really good that way. But this is just going to be plain chickpeas, and I actually like to eat them as a little snack at night. They're just really good. I just eat a little bowl of them, and that's all we need. So I'm going to use some of the filtered water, and what you want to do is cover your beans completely, but you don't probably want to fill your little pot any more than about 2/3 full. Let me just make sure I got those stirred down a little bit. And these beans were really, really pretty. I'll move y'all around a little bit. Let you see down in the pot. Right there they are. So the The water is about an inch above the beans. Now, the beans aren't going to expand that much more when I cook them because they've been soaking. So to start with, I'm going to put just a little bit of salt. That's maybe half a teaspoon, well, probably even less than that. And I'm also going to put some oil, if I can find my oil. I had it sitting here a minute. Here it is. So I'm just using some of the light tasting extra virgin olive oil, and the only reason I'm really putting this in here is to keep the beans from foaming up and getting all up in the lid and everything. So we're just going to put about 2 teaspoons in there. That's really all you need to stop them from foaming up. All right, now let me move y'all back and show you what we're going to do here. Can y'all see that? Yeah. All right, let me move you closer. There. All right, so I've got my did I call this a crock pot a while ago? I think I did. It's an Instant Pot. All right, so we're going to put the lid on by lining up our little arrows. Oh, got it backward. Find my little arrow on there. There it is. And there's a little arrow there. That arrow and this arrow have to line up, and I do need, someone suggested in the comments putting a little dab of fingernail polish on each of them so you can see them, because they're really kind of hard to see. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn that lid, and we're also going to flip this little button towards the back, and then all I'm really going to do is push the one that says bean/chili right here. Now it's going to cook them for 30 minutes, but it's not going to start timing now until the pressure is built up. And it's already telling me it's going to use high pressure. Alright, so we will be back, and it's probably going to be more like an hour, because after they get through cooking, I'm going to let the pressure go down on its own, which means they'll actually be cooking a little longer. I can't wait to have a little bowl of these. They are just fantastic, I think. And again, I don't like them when, particularly when they're cooked on the top of the stove. And I certainly don't like the canned chickpeas. I don't like them at all. But when you fix them in this Instant Pot, it just changes everything. They are just absolutely delicious. And they smell fantastic. Once you take the lid off, they just smell great. All right, y'all, we will be back in probably an hour. All right. All right, the chickpeas have completed cooking. I can't see with my glasses on up close. And anyway, I did let some of the steam out. They continued cooking in there, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes after the buzzer went off. So I'm going to take this off and see. They smell really good. I put a little more salt in them. Not much, but a little more. Just a pinch. There they are. They're hot. They're really good, y'all. If you've never, hot. If you've never tried chickpeas in your Instant Pot, you really need to try them, especially if you didn't like chickpeas before, like we didn't like chickpeas at all. And but in this, we love them. So I'm going to dip some out in the bowl, and I'll show you how we have them. Now, this is our kind of late meal at night. It's not very big meal, but because we already had our big meal around, I guess, around 3 today. All right, we'll be back in just a minute. All right, so here's our late meal at night. Just a bowl of chickpeas with a little bit of salt, and they had a little bit of olive oil in them. That's it. They just taste really good, just like this. All right, y'all. We will see y'all next time. I do want to show y'all what we have sometimes at night. Sometimes it's cereal and just something small, you know. All right, y'all, we'll see y'all next time. We're watching a war movie with Mr. Bucky. All right, see y'all next time. Bye for now.